How to download StockFish 14, install and use, plus a bonus chess engine tip at the end of this video. To download StockFish 14 chess engine, you have to go to the web address called www.stockfishchess.org. In the search results, you have to click the title StockFish Open Source Chess Engine. In this stockfishchess.org web page, you can see this green button called Download StockFish. You have to click on it. Here there are many options, but I am going to go with the Windows option. There are 6 different chess engines for the Windows option. I am going to click this See All Windows Binaries. You have to click on that. Here there are 6 different chess engines for the 32-bit and 64-bit CPUs. I am going to save you some little time here by saying Intel processors released here. SSS E3 option is for the Intel processors after 2006. POP CNT option is for the Intel processors after 2008. AVX2 option is for the Intel processors after 2011, and the BMI2 option is for the Intel processors after 2014. So the higher level StockFish 14 engines are the fastest, but they may not support all CPUs. If you don't know which CPU you have, you can go down the list and pick up the first 2 binaries. If your operating system is 32-bit, you can download this engine, and if your operating system is 64-bit, you can download this engine. But as I said, my computer processor is Intel Core 2. So I already find out it by right clicking my computer button and go to properties, and here I can see this processor is Intel Core 2, which has 2.13 GHz. So this processor was released after 2006. So I'm going to go with this SSS E3 option. So I'm going to click this download button. Here you have to give a location. Some web browsers ask for locations, and you have to memorize the location because in a later step it will be very important for us. So I already downloaded this engine. You have to click this save button. The file will be automatically downloaded to your computer as soon as possible. If your operating system doesn't open this file like this, you can go to the download folder and right click this StockFish chess engine file and extract it with your extracting program. I am using 7zip. You can use WinRAR or WinZip if you like. So I'm going to give a location by clicking extract here, and then I'm going to extract this StockFish engine file, StockFish 14 engine file, to the download folder. Then I am going to install this chess engine to ChessBase 15 program. So I am going to open right now ChessBase 15 in my computer. So I open my ChessBase 15 program. Here I am going to open a chessboard by clicking this board icon. Here you can see the home button in the ribbon of ChessBase 15 board window. I am going to click this Create UCI engine. Even if you are using a ChessBase reader program, this option is available for ChessBase reader program. So you have to just click on home and click on Create UCI engine. Here you can see these 3 dots. You have to click on that 3 dots, and you have to go to the location where you extract your StockFish 14 engine. I already extract this StockFish 14 chess engine to my download folder. So I went to download folder and I click that file. So here I can see this StockFish 14 multiplied by 64 SSS E option, which is under application. This file's extension is .exe, and I'm going to click it. So here you can see this StockFish 14 name appeared, and the authors are StockFish developers, and there are some parameters you need to set. If you don't know how to set, these are the optimal settings for the parameters. Just click save if you don't have these settings in your engine and click OK. Here you can click this priority button below normal. If you don't like it, don't click it and click OK. So now StockFish already existed because I already added it. You have to use the latest engine. So by the way, now you have installed the engine, but how do you use StockFish 14 in your ChessBase program? Simple. You have to click the F8 button in the keyboard and StockFish will appear. But wait, this is not StockFish 14, this is some kind of StockFish 7 or something like that, right? So where is StockFish 14? To add StockFish 14, you have to go to add keylist option in the home tab. Here you can see all available engines, and if you want to make StockFish 14 your default engine, you have to go with advanced and click this default engine button. Remember, you have to click the engine first and then go to advanced button for making the engine your default engine, and after that click OK. Then StockFish 14 is available for your analysis. If I enter some moves here, it will give me the original analysis done by this StockFish 14 chess engine. But I have some chess tips that might help you while using this StockFish 14 chess engine. Tip number 1 is think and understand, then use the engine. Some players just use the engine without thinking about the position, about its structure, king safety, piece activity. They don't evaluate the position, just look at the engine scorecard. Like you can see this 0.73, which means that this position is better for white. If that number is below 0, that means that position is, or it's a minus number, that means that position is better for black. If it is equal to 0, then that number means the position is equal according to the engine. But many people think that if engine says an equal position, then that position is equal. But the thing is that some positions have one only move, and if you play that move, the position is equal. But if you play some other moves, the position isn't equal. So you always have to think and understand the position and then check your analysis using a chess engine. Tip number 2 is use chess engine as a calculator or a blunder checker. Once former world chess champion Garry Kasparov said about current world champion Magnus Carlsen about his use of chess engines. He said that when you're using chess engine, you have to use it as a blunder checker. He said Magnus is using chess engines to find the blunders or find the scores which given to his analysis, which was done by him, not by engine. So that step is really important. So I think that will help you. And the other one is that asking the right question, because sometimes we just put some moves, that's it. Like for example, here we play queen d8 and we play some moves, but sometimes we have to ask the right questions from the engine. For example, I don't know what to play against e5 in this position. So if you are using just engine moves, then you have to play knight f6, and then you can just analyze this for the, I don't know, till the depth. But I think after queen d8 d4, what if we play e5? What should I play? Because if I take, my queen will be take, and I can take with my knight, but I don't like that position. So asking the right question is important, because engine is superior than grandmasters. So you have to ask the right question to get the right answer you want. So engine says here queen e2 or knight f3 are the best moves. So you have to wait some time before analyzing it. My tip is that you have to go to, I think depth 35 is very good. You can click this one CPU button and change the CPUs you have. It will make engine's calculation much faster. So those are the chess tips I am giving you to use this StockFish chess engine. So in here I covered how to download StockFish chess engine, StockFish 14, and how to install it to a chess-based program as a UCI chess engine. And finally I give you some chess tips. I don't know if you guys understand my language, I'm not very fluent in English, but yeah, that's the end of this video. Hit the like button if you get some value, if you had get some value from this video. And I have some crazy ideas about chess engines, about very unique tips. So if you want them, comment below. I need some chess tips, please. So that's it. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe if you like. Bye.